Alright, so what am I here? What am I here for? That's the question. Oh my goodness, what is it? I got a new massage attachment for my office chair, and you have to plug it in, but the way my outlets are designed and where they are in my office, it's not very convenient, so my chair rolls over the wire all the time, and it's my least favorite thing. I'm just here to give you a little bit of a life update. You know, people do this and I don't enjoy watching them, so I don't really know why I'm making them, because I'm not making something that I would enjoy watching myself. So today is December the 30th, and this is the day that I actually go to get my, intermediate. This is the day that I go to get my intermediate. This is a big step in anyone's life. In America, it's like a glorious thing. It's like a rite of passage. The reason I make this video is because there's a high chance that I will fail. The reason I say this being that, if you can't tell by my name is Sergey Ivanov. I'm a Russian, and Russians are not exactly known for having the best driving skills in the world. Unless you make a lane violation, which is an automatic failure, I don't know how you can get 11 points off.
I got counted off 11 times for not doing that.
I already have my permit. I've had it for 6 months. I'm not gonna be able to show it, but it's right here. The amount of eagerness that I've had to get my intermediate is the amount of eagerness I have to see the new Cats movie. It's this much. This is gonna be sort of part 1 of this video. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna actually tell you whether or not I succeeded or not. By the way, it's probably gonna be no. By the way, yes, I did change clothes because I'm recording this the day after. That's how lazy I am. I don't know how they allowed me to get my intermediate, because I was up real bad. As you can probably tell, I did make it, not without a few hiccups in the road, no pun intended. Oh, I got lost on the way there. I'm gonna show you a little visual. If the courthouse is here, and this is where we started, we go boom, boom. There's a little square there, and I went that way instead of this way towards the square. The square is near there. I went boom right past it. Then I had to turn around, boom, go to the next square, boom, boom. Then you go to the courthouse. So things weren't looking too good. We also practiced. My dad took me out. He was like,
to practice because I don't want you to fail. I'm like,
that's fair, because I probably will. At this point, I was pretty much accepting, hey, I'm most likely not going to get this. I don't know how. I only got 2 points marked off. My turnabout, I was about 6 inches from the edge, which is not ideal. The worst part of the whole thing was when I went there, there's 3 things you need. There's 1 thing that your parent guardian needs. The 3 things I need is my permit, my paper that has my 60 hours, which I'm one of the few people that actually got them the right way and didn't fake my hours. Number 3 thing you need is proof of insurance. 1 thing your parent or guardian needs is proof that they have a valid driver's license and that they are over 21. My dad is over 21, in fact he's over 50. He did not have a valid driver's license. Thankfully we were at the courthouse where you get the licenses anyway. He walked into the courthouse, got it renewed in about 5 minutes, walked back out. By the way, when we walked into the courthouse, my dad was carrying a metal Yeti. Completely closed, you could not see it. He could have been hiding freaking chloroform, a knife in there, a gun. They just didn't even when he handed it, they just handed it and just shook it. It was oh, it's fine, and they passed it through. Didn't go through the x-ray, didn't go through the metal detector, which, if you think about that, that's real scary. That frightens me a lot. So he gets his driver's license renewed, in about 5 minutes we walk back out, and I take the test. I like to think of myself as a good driver, but if you ask anyone who has been in a moving vehicle with me, they will tell you that is not the case. The way I see it, an automobile is a giant 2,000-pound stainless steel rhinoceros that you are piloting down the freeway. It is a weapon. It is a deadly weapon. If you crash into someone, you can murder them. When I think about it that way, it gives me a lot more incentive to be careful. Now, the thing to realize is just because I have my intermediate doesn't mean I'm gonna go driving around and go to like Hooters or whatever. That's not my thing. What I'm gonna use my intermediate for most of the time is gonna be...
We are out of heavy whipping cream. We need to make cookies. Can you please go run to the Dollar General and get me some?
Like, Mom, I don't even have pants on. So a Russian has just got his intermediate. Y'all better get your dash cams out and start recording, because you never know what might happen when I'm on that highway.